Hi there, I would like to talk to you about one of my favorite games that I have been playing recently. It's called Mount and Blade Warband. Now you probably don't know this game because it is not a big commercial game. This is made by a group of I think 5 or 6 people from Poland or Russia. But anyway, this game I think is amazing, and it's one of those games that when you start playing, you just don't stop. You know, you're always thinking, okay, just a little longer, and then you all of a sudden realize that you're already playing until the middle of the night. Now, this is an RPG, much like Oblivion. You start out with creating a character, and you're dropped in this world. Now, there are 5 different kingdoms that rival for power. And you start out with nothing. You have no money, no swords or whatever, and then the first thing you do is basically try to recruit some soldiers that can help you fight, you know, alongside of you. And you start out fighting bandits, and you can sell the loot, so you have a little money. And you basically, during the course of the game, you gradually improve your statistics, your strength, your stamina, your special abilities like hunting or archery on horseback, or injury or all that. And it's really, that's the RPG thing of the game. Then there's also, no, I must say something else. There's also something like fame. So at some point, if you're helping villagers getting rid of bandits, your fame will rise. If you win tournaments in the cities, and like fighting in different rounds, like in the arena, your fame will rise, and you'll be contacted at some point by the lords of one or more kingdoms that ask you to do little quests, like sending a letter, or I don't know, help them out in a battle. And by doing that, you can get assets. You can become lord of your own castle. Basically, you get villages as your possession, and you gather money from them. So, you know, this I love, because starting out from scratch and having nothing and working yourself to become even the king of this whole world is like amazing. And I haven't even talked about the real-time battles that take place once you encounter enemies that roam this world. At that point, the game basically zooms into the action. You're in an environment that can be mountains, that can be deserts, plains, or all that, and it all has influence on your battle strategy, basically. Now, fighting in the desert is quite easy because the with your horse and the horses of your soldiers, you can really strike fear into the enemy. But fighting in the mountains is a lot more difficult, and you'll notice that. So you can actually, you need to have a balanced team with you, and alongside, you know, this team of soldiers will upgrade, or you can upgrade them as well. So it's really satisfying to see that you actually improve your own statistics as well as the statistics of your soldiers. Now, the fighting is real time, which means in third person you see yourself sitting on a horse, and you can swing the sword by using the arrow keys as well as the mouse. And at first it's a little awkward, but at some point you actually feel that it works, and that you can actually swing the sword the way you want it. And it's really satisfying to just slash into your opponents who are standing there and trying to fend off your attacks. Moving on. So I told you that the battles are really satisfying, and it's just, you know, these are one of those games that are indie games, and you must not expect the graphics to look good. They look average at best, really. but you can't expect them to be that good because of the small team that is behind this game. So I really urge you, if you should really look into this game and then dive deeper into it. And at some point you don't care about the graphics because the gameplay is that good. The gameplay is like a mixture of, maybe you've played that in the early years, Pirates. You know the game Pirates, where you could control your little ship through the Caribbean. Now those graphics were just really bad, but the feeling you got from doing that was just amazing. And you had this, when there was a battle, it zoomed into the battle, and that's basically what this game feels much like. And another thing is that this game is really supported by a lot of people that are making mods for it. So there are people that have made mods, about the Crusades and all the different battles that took place in the Middle Ages. That's just amazing. So this game has an infinite replay value, I must say, and it's just it's one of those games where you forget time. I already told you that, but again, look into this. Buy this game from the developers. It comes really cheap as well. You can download it directly from their website. I'll put the website on below my video. And again, I hope you'll have a lot of fun with this game. And let me know what you think about it. Alright? Thanks for watching.